Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from across the land, welcome to The Well. My name is Ronnie Jesus, along with No Play and Monkey, and we have very special guest tonight, Smoke Break in the house.
Hey, you know what? I want to say thanks. We took forever for you guys to get back off here. Like an hour and fucking 10 minutes or some shit. No, like a year and a half, actually. But welcome back, guys.
Yeah, welcome back to The Well. And you know what? We're going to talk tonight about you guys' CD, Sensuous Music for Those Special Moments, with Adam's face on the CD.
Now, how did that come about, guys?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the CD.
Adam is just our buddy.
Speaking of the devil, he's right there.
He walks in, and he really been contributing to our podcast, the wrestling podcast. And we're like, how can we? He's so like supports us, and it's like, how can we give him something back
that never
like
goes away?
Yeah, like we because me and Morgan are pretty useless when it comes to saying thank you. So
that's a hell of a thank you, though.
yeah, so we had him. You had a little photo shoot and everything. It's great.
So I seen something a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago. You guys were shooting a video.
Yeah.
Too. So I'm excited to see that when that comes out.
Yeah, I don't know what it's allegedly soon.
Allegedly soon.
Sam got a hold of that. Comatose has a hold of that. He's in the editing phases and things like that.
Yo, so Sensuous Music for Those Special Moments, featuring Adam Malberg's face on the CD. If you haven't checked the Smoke Break CD out yet, you need to check it out. Smoke Break always brings some fucking good music. I don't give a shit. I haven't heard the CD yet, but I know it's going to be good because of the last CD.
I love how you said I don't give a shit. It's
You
like,
know-
I don't care what anybody
know,
thinks.
yeah.
I think you guys are awesome.
I know Morgan, you guys know, but I go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning. So the first day that I was out, I listened to it like 9 times in a row in my work truck. You know how hard it is to turn that up, listen to it. Like I'm flying through stuff, my Bluetooth's loud, and it's Scabs, right? Scabs?
Yeah.
Scabs is my favorite song on that album, by the way.
Scabs. Okay, we'll check out
Scabs. Is great
Scabs.
shit. By the way, if you guys haven't listened to it, it's on Spotify. Just go look them up.
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them a follow.
Where else can they find your music and your things?
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's actually everywhere.
Deezer.
Deezer. That's what I use, a lot of Deezer. So
on, Apple Music. I think it's up on YouTube. They put through the distribution.
yeah, they put it on YouTube too. Yeah.
So when you guys were recording the CD, this album, it was a process for you guys. I know you guys took a break for just a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We did that the last record in like 2019. We put a lot into it, and we just kind of worn out a little bit. So we took some time away from making music
And started a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan's always good he's a great
Yeah,
guest. Yeah.
He's a
No, yeah, we put a lot of effort into it, and it kind of wore us out a little bit. So we wanted to do something else, so we decided to we started a podcast.
It's about wrestling.
Yes,
And one of the best moves ever in wrestling.
the Russian leg sweep.
If not the best.
If not the best.
We're going to get into that here momentarily, but first we're going to start with the stupid fight of the week: tattoos versus piercings.
Ooh, tattoos versus piercings.
Yeah.
I'm a tattoo guy.
Stupid fight of the week. Let us know.
We've got 3 people here who have a fair amount of tattoos, and one who.
I'm going to go piercings for me because
I wonder
It's
why.
really funny because you hate needles, period. But you're willing to have somebody shoot something through your body.
Hey,
with one quick go?
I did all my piercings for women, and that's it. Bad decisions,
You
man.
did piercings for women?
Yes.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, you can call me gay all you want.
Funny enough, I actually agree with him.
And he's gay.
I'm not gay.
Same thing.
Same thing. No, it's not the same thing. I eat dick and pussy.
You eat dick?
Suck dick, suck pussy. What have you?
Shooter McGavin, you piece of shit for breakfast, too.
Jesus, cheater. Oh my God. Okay, so the stupid fight of the week: tattoo or piercings?
What are you guys out there on Facebook?
Yeah, we need to hear
Are you a
from
tattoo
you.
person or are you more of a piercing person? I think piercings are ridiculous sometimes.
I got the one
Why?
piercing I've had since I was 16. I just don't have it in.
Why are piercings ridiculous?
How many piercings do you actually need in your nose?
I don't know, many.
We could go
I could go for
further than
one or
that.
two, but
I might get my separate pierce, actually.
How many piercings do you need on your body, period? Because you guys remember that one time I told you about what my ex-girlfriends told me to get a Jacob's ladder because she thought it would improve our sex life?
This
Fuck
is you have a shitty
you.
gut monkey.
Wow. Boom.
You know what's
wait a
really
minute.
funny right now is that so far he thinks I'm gay. Second of all, he's upset because I don't have the piercings that he wants. Where are you at right now? And besides, his taint. Never mind.
His taint?
What about his taint?
What about his tank? Yeah. You started it. Let's finish it.
Yeah,
The goose.
I want to know more about his taint.
Yeah, I know. I want to know about my taint too.
Well, normally a chode smells like Cheetos. Yours smell.
Have you seen how much food I eat? You'd be surprised it comes out of there.
Eat or push?
Push.
Get you a bidet. Your tank will be spectacular.
Do you even know what a bidet is?
I know what a bidet is there, sir. Oh, the ask the queen that rushed me one right over.
Get you a tushy. Little attachment. Fucking spray your asshole out.
Or get yourself one of those.
One of those.
Get a maxi pad and make it smell better.
Eddie has those wipes, those men wipes, right? We're off subject here. But the men wipes,
We're not on the subject.
they literally, they work really well, actually.
The men wipes. Yes.
Yeah, the men wipes that wipe you.
Wipe it up.
Do some shit.
Keep your tank clean. The
You
goose.
can avoid shitty dick that way too.
I guess, yeah.
If your nuts hang that low that they cross above to
Don't
your
get
asshole.
cheap Jacob's ladder. You might get rusted.
Rusted from the
It depends on who you're.
Morgan, you got anything to add to this?
Man,
This is how we do.
I've never had my butthole licked, and I know it's a thing, and I'm just wondering if it's. I mean, is it worth it?
It's not that. Jen, thank you, Jen. Jen, agree with me. Smells like corn chips. How do we get? Our original discussion was piercings versus tattoos, and now we're talking about chodes and butt licking.
But I think it was important. You got it. More get turned down about. Yeah, he met a young woman and she offered to
Look his butthole.
Yeah,
We-
turned her
we-
down.
You turned something down?
I didn't turn her down. I just didn't know what to say, so I continued on with my day. Pretty much.
Okay, so when she asked you if she could lick your butthole, was it early in the morning?
She asked you if you
It
could lick
was-
hers, or she wanted to lick yours.
No, she goes, "Have you ever had your salad tossed?" And I just looked at her and I was like, "No." And then she said, "You're missing out." And I kept walking.
You sure she wasn't a vegetarian?
I mean, I don't think so.
You don't think so? But okay, we got a couple comments on this Hellfire. Is this on the Hellfire? On the Hellfire Entertainment thing. Gerald, fuck you, by the way. Have another drink. I've only had two. And Hellfire Entertainment, I believe it's who would it be? It would be either Kelsey or Dustin. Yeah, they say you look swole. And the reason why this guy looks swole, you just
Yeah, I got that too.
100th day of DDP yoga today,
yesterday.
right?
Yesterday was 100 days.
That is very
I-
good.
And those are
That's
the
dope.
looking.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not getting that. I don't feel like it's that much of a change yet, but
It goes by slow, but for yourself, it goes by slow. But for people who don't see you every day, it is a big change.
yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm very proud of you, man. I really am. As an alcoholic and that, yeah, I am very proud of you.
So here's the thing. About 45, 50 days ago, about your 50th day, I messaged you.
You did.
And I said, hey, man, thanks for being an inspiration to a lot of people. Because I see people commenting on your stuff and all that stuff. And there's so many people that watch you go through this.
Yeah.
That want to know about it
Yeah.
and all this other stuff. So maybe
I
if you
need
want
to
to get
get a-
if you want to get a hold about him, reach Mike out and just reach out to him and he'll tell you-
Absolutely. I'll tell you all about it, how to get into it if you want to. And I'll talk to you about whatever you're going through, whatever kind of struggle, especially with the weight stuff. It's tough.
One more celebration for tomorrow.
Yeah.
500 days of sobriety for
500
Morgan.
days.
Morgan's sober for 500 days tomorrow.
Super proud.
What, we don't want to. We want to know why you're hanging out with us. A bunch of.
I
alcoholics.
was going to say, ironically,
Cheers.
I won't cheers you too hard. Here we go. I want to get.
But congratulations to Morgan.
But congratulations
So,
to you.
I think the last time I seen you was down in Lincoln at the corn show. I think the last time I seen you was
Yeah.
down drinking Benjamin.
And I was fucking hammered.
Morgan, I just got a shit ton of hearts for you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, that was the last time I was even like out too.
Was it?
Yeah,
Because that's right when COVID hit. I think. Right
Yeah,
before COVID
and I
hit.
think the guy from Breaking Benjamin like put it out there because he was sick and like he ran through the crowd And I was like, well, here we go. This is ground zero right here, fucking Nebraska.
The super spreader.
So blame it on Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
It was his lead singer, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was like, I'm really sick, guys, but I don't miss a show.
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah. And I was like, this might be the one time you should, buddy. Like,
Yeah. You know, I toured with Breaking Benjamin.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He never missed a show when he's sick.
No,
So.
no.
Show must go on. Thanks, Breaking Benjamin. Nebraska.
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin brought the pandemic here. Thanks, guys.
There's not enough fucking STDs in Lincoln. There's got to be a
Oh,
pandemic that starts there.
Here we go.
Johnny Brown is asking, what's happening, fellas?
Hey, Johnny.
Are you actually asking us how's it going, or are you asking us what the hell's going on?
Ask him how Sunburn's doing.
So recap. Sunburn sucked, don't they, John? Recap. Fight of the week.
Part of the week is tattoos versus piercings.
500 days tomorrow sober for Morgan.
Nice
And
segue.
101 days for Mike here on DDPO.
All right, let's get the questions from the bucket going.
We'll let Morgan go first.
Morgan, we always have the
Chipper
guest
Pete.
go first. So black one or the white one?
Let's go. White one.
All right. Oh, look at us. We're just all kinds of.
Stop trying to hold my hands, fuckers.
Oh, okay.
Your hands are
So the
something
buckets are
else.
kind of new. Last time Smoke Break was on the show was, I think, our second episode for the spillway, so which would have been
Yeah.
116
I don't
The
think
last
we
time
got
they were on
buckets for a
here,
couple
we know.
more
But the
weeks
last time
later,
they were on our show, the last time they were on our show, we didn't have the buckets. Not really.
It was a drunken idea from us.
So I just read it, right?
Read it, Slavs.
Yep. Read it
It's
up.
from,
Read it
it's
up.
from Jackie K.
Jackie.
It's for Smoke Break. She says, you guys do a lot of covers. What are your favorites to do?
You know, before you guys answer that question, it's really funny because it's so sporadic and coincidental that whenever we have specific questions that come out of the bucket, whoever draws them, it's always directed at them. So,
What do you guys say? What do you guys
Morgan, what's your favorite cover?
My favorite cover that we've ever done has probably been Tequila. Because
You don't have to memorize.
I was going to
the
say, those are some lyrics that
and,
are really easy to
I
memorize.
dance to it, and I get the crowd into it, and
Yeah.
I'm sexy dancing with the microphone stand, and I'm air humping, and it's a good time.
That's the show. We need to put that back in.
Yeah. You guys.
Adam, write that down.
Adam,
Write that down. Tequila cover. Next
No, for real, seriously.
I like our Bon Jovi.
Tequila
Bon Jovi breaks.
Oh,
Explain
yeah.
Bon Jovi.
Tequila video cover. Tequila video music cover.
We no every show we take a breather in the middle and do a Bon Jovi song.
Is it random Bon Jovi songs?
Yeah, it's a Bon
Yes.
Jovi break.
We've done several, but
I
yeah.
like when you guys do the House of Pain.
Oh yeah, we usually
That
do
shit
those.
goes fucking ham. You guys get the crowd going with that shit.
That's the whole point of the covers.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah.
get people moving.
You get them going. You get them with something recognizable, and then you go in your own shit, and then boom, 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 and you got a party going.
Is your
That's how you do it.
is your Bon Jovi moment that you called it? Is that like your intermission where you're just like, what the hell?
we kind of because our set goes so fast, and as you see, we're like, I'm out of shape, so I lose breath a lot. So we use the Bon Jovi break to calm down for a second,
Wipe the sweat out of our eyes.
but it still doesn't help because we still go hard on the Bon Jovi break.
Yeah, I would say it doesn't really help, but it at least gives you a second.
Yeah,
plan was.
yeah.
Jen Olson has a request from you guys. She says, I need a metal cover of Alone by Heart. Make it sound creepy, stalkerish instead of a love song. It needs to be done.
We'll do it. Get us to 4,000 Facebook likes and we'll do it.
There he is.
Oh, there you go.
There you go,
Go
baby.
share it with your. Go share our Facebook with your.
Invite them. Don't just share it.
Alone
Yeah,
by
500
Heart.
times, Mike.
Alone by Heart. If you guys want to hear that as a cover, like a crazy, creepy cover of it,
They're not far. You guys are only 500 away from
Yeah,
4,000, aren't you?
Yeah, so
Yeah. So go like the smoke break.
At the very
page.
I think it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
At the very
it's pretty
least-
simple.
at the very least, you'll have it in your back pocket.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
All right, black or white?
Give the black. All right. Here we go. Well, I got two. Rita, what's the best food for a hangover?
oh.
I'm gonna tell you something. Broncos.
Broncos.
good.
Yeah.
Broncos hard.
I'll get with that.
You're talking to two recoverers. So,
Culver's, man.
Culver's too, yeah.
it's expensive.
The
as
butter
shit,
burger?
though.
Yeah, that Butterburger is fucking
It
bomb.
that
and
stuffs up all the alcohol
it's
easy.
so good the next morning.
You might as well swallow the money that you paid for that.
Get some
burger.
cheese curds.
I think Rita, I think it matters what time you wake up though, because
Or if you did wake up.
no matter what time of day you woke up, if you're waking up in the morning, evening, afternoon, I think usually for me, I used a dozen eggs or some stupid shit. Just eat. I'll just eat till I feel better.
See,
That's a breakfast.
You'll eat anything regardless of whether you're hungover or not.
on tour it was Waffle House. If Waffle House was
The
available.
old skillets.
Yeah.
Mega skillets.
Waffle House did
Skillets.
the trick every time. I don't give a shit.
What do you guys eat when you're hungover in the morning? Or you just
Greasy,
start drinking again? Some
anything
people just start
fried.
drinking again.
Anything fried. Wings, chicken fingers, massive burger with all kinds of grease on it. You know, anything that you just look in yourself and you go, God, my face and my hands are a mess.
In my 20s, I used to get up in the afternoon, go straight to Shenanigans, and eat like 2 of their cheeseburgers because they're.
Oh, God, that's one of the things I miss most about Shenanigans is their burgers.
Now I just eat everything. Whatever. Monkey, you're up in the bucket. Where do you?
All right.
Where do you want for? What's yours?
Oh, he already said.
What was it?
Waffle.
No, what's your personal one?
My personal what?
Your personal hangover food?
That's what he just said.
Waffle House.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say something like some kind of candy or something.
2 words. Cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine and weed. That's true. That does help. I ain't gonna.
Or how about, you know what? As alcoholics, you know what the best thing for a hangover is?
Cocaine.
You know, I was going to say more drinking.
Monkey, you're up in the bucket.
Okay, I want a big black one.
Find the bigger piece of paper, I guess.
Oh, a long one out of the big black one. Okay, Dennis asks, do you, what? Yeah. Dennis asks, do you believe when you hear a band a lot on the radio on multiple stations on a more, this is really detailed, on a more frequent level that it means they're coming to play a concert in the near future close to you? So, yeah, if you hear a band a lot on the radio that's very loud, do you think that's an advertisement that they're coming to see you? I guess is basically what they're saying.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, I think 75% of the time I would think so.
I think
It's like basically throwing an advertisement right in your face.
I think the radio stations that throw shows do add more of the
That
band's
content.
music in rotation when they're coming to town. So
Well,
yes,
you-
I would have to agree.
Well, you used to be.
I know how it works
yeah.
in the radio world.
Yeah, you used
They
to be a
do
star
throw
on the
them on
morning
the-
show over at 897.
Yeah, they used to do that a lot.
Don't get confused. That was his name. What was that guy's name?
Austin. I think it was no, it was Dennis. It
Yeah,
was
don't get
Dennis.
confused on 2 for Tuesdays on T92 though. If you listen to like a 4-hour span, because you might hear 6 tracks from one band like Poison doesn't necessarily mean
Oh, I wish they were.
they're coming to Kansas City.
Are they?
Think
You got Poison in Kansas City?
Yeah, we should go.
Kansas City. I think
Let's all roll.
I'm
Book
in.
a road trip to Poison.
I'm in.
And the crew?
I think so. I think it's what it was. I can't remember.
I'd go for the
Hard
crew.
to ticket.
Not Poison.
I go for the crew.
I'd punch Brett Michaels in the face.
Oh, would you?
Actually, you know,
Let me
I'd actually be right in front of you, holding him in a armbar. Yeah, honestly, we'll say that. I don't like him either.
All right,
I
Drevin.
said it.
Drevin, nice name.
Drevin.
Drevin. You ever notice how ambulance is spelled backwards, so idiots that don't know it's an ambulance coming on the move?
What?
I think it means if you ever notice how ambulance is spelled backwards on the front of it, in the rearview mirror, it's spelled backwards so you can read it's an ambulance, like you can't see the fucking sirens.
Oh.
Well, what would you put backwards on your car to let people know who you are? So if we had a bug shield on our car and it was something spelled backwards on the front,
So they knew that we were behind them.
yeah, they seen us coming or something. I would say no play backwards.
It's such a complex question.
It really is.
Use your fucking turn signals like it's letters.
Yeah, I was saying get the fuck out the way.
Or maybe just have something that doesn't need to be spelled backwards, like a big finger.
Like a whole bunch of little ones going across it.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking,
So it
Middle
looks,
finger
it looks
emoji.
left-handed in person, but when you look in your rearview mirror, it's right-handed.
yeah, it doesn't matter. You get the point.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Well,
Fuck
they at
off.
least they at least know what hand you were going to punch him with. So
Monkey, what would you say backwards since you ride your bike?
I want to hear Morgan's first.
I said, like, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yep, that's solid.
So, fuck about the way.
Come on,
You
Monkey,
added
what do you
words
got?
to that one.
I would say, look me in the eyes.
Look me. Get the fucking bucket. This is what the fuck?
If you're just tuning in, Stupid Fight of the Week is tattoos versus piercings. Our guest is Smoke Break. Make sure you go and like the page. And here's our next question.
Gerald, you think I can get another
If
drink?
you don't mind, real quick, I have something from somebody.
Yeah, go ahead.
This crazy ass woman who's called Kylie says Raymond John needs to trim his beard. It's starting to curl at the bottom.
Well,
Whole lot of smiley, laughing, crying faces.
well, if my kids wouldn't drain me of cash on a daily basis,
You'd have some good beard
You
oil.
might be able to
I
pay for it.
might be able to pay for a fucking haircut or a beard trim. That shit gets expensive, especially after COVID. It's like $40 for a haircut and beard trim.
Kids are the worst.
The worst part is she's sitting right over
Wait
there.
till I have my conversation with her after the show.
Oh, I heard she's in trouble. So
You don't get your allowance this week, hon.
Just get on.
All right.
Anyway, next question.
this one goes out to all the guys. Alicia writes in, do guys really name their penises?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait.
Do you?
that's what happens. That's when they're born.
I mean,
I never named mine. I don't.
females name it. I've never named it.
I've never really named it. All I've ever said to it was, "Hey, Morgan,
Where Sparky
I-
came from? Is that your penis's name, Sparky?
I will take one of those bottles. I will bust it over the back of your head.
Sparky.
No, here's an empty one.
Morgan's got a name for his cock. I
I
guarantee you.
don't actually.
You don't?
I've
looks
never
like
even had
none
my
of us do.
butthole licked. Why would I name my cock? Small town boy, all right?
He's living in a lonely world. Rufus.
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 This small town boy with small town accent has never been touched.
There's another song out of write it down. Rufus.
What about you, No Play?
I said usually females name it. I don't ever name my own.
Do you remember any names that they given you?
Pepe was one.
Pepe.
He's the one I tried to name.
Isn't that? Well, I was gonna say, isn't that the name of the skunk from
Yes, it is.
Mer- the one that smells so bad?
Pretty much, yeah. He was French.
It's French.
Wow. Your dick smells bad then?
And he's French.
That from under cheese.
Wow.
That from under
This
cheese.
show is going nowhere.
It's not corn chips. It's bad cheese.
Monkey needs to get a little more stoned, get more drunk.
Again, we have Smoke Break.
We hope we still have smoke break. I don't know.
Their CD is called Centralist Music for Those Special Moments. So if you have a dick name for your lover or for yourself, you know what? This CD is probably right up your alley.
I mean, I would make love to that.
Right? I mean, the CD is right up for them.
We got a couple of questions from some fans.
I would say fuck to the CD. But
All right,
if
we
it's
got some-
sensual, I'll make love to it.
We got some fan
We
questions.
got some questions from some fans. Adam asks, he says, how do you spend that much time with it and not name it?
Amen to that. That's a good point.
And then Brody has a question specifically for you guys. He said, question for Smoke Break. What was the hardest song? This is a good question. What was the hardest song to make on the new album?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question.
Rufus.
That's the bonus track.
That's the bonus.
I think Move Forward was kind of because that's one where we're not kind of rowdy. Just kind of talk about moving ahead from not staying stuck, I guess. So that kind of it had a little more emotion to it than our standard Andrew WK-esque party fare. What do you think, Mo?
Yeah, it's either Move Forward or Today's the Day. Because I get mad at myself. I can't remember. I don't remember which song it was, but I know it was one of those two where I got so mad at myself because I just couldn't deliver it how I wanted to deliver it. And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this whole song, pretty much. And Sam and Mike told me to quit being a bitch. So laid it out there and it's out.
It's kind of like one of those where you just chuck the deuces and you're like, I'm just gonna get this done.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That has happened to me before in
It's
the
happened
studio
to-
with Sam.
yeah.
Sam has motivated me through lyrics to get off before recording.
He's secretly good.
Yeah, he's really good at
He
that.
won't take credit for it.
No, he won't, but
definitely
he can motivate somebody to get their lyrics done.
We should have Sam on the show. Yeah, Sam on the show.
Yeah, why haven't you had Sam on the show? Everybody else has been here.
Cause COVID hit, I think, and
Yeah.
we took a break, but we should definitely get Sam.
So
on.
Sam, hit me up.
Holler.
Smoke break in the house.
Oh, we
Make sure you hit like and share. Go ahead.
Adam said Sam's the fucking man.
He's
And then Brody is also asking, if you guys don't mind, keep going. What is your favorite song on the album?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, keep going.
This is for you. This is for you too.
I like sensuous music for a special moment. I love that. It's got like jazz flutes. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Jazz.
Is that a euphemism or are you?
No, it's
being
like
literal?
for real.
I really like Antisocial. I
That's a
thought,
good one too on there.
Yeah.
it's fucking stupid because I was inspired by Antisocial from Anthrax.
Oh, cool.
And like that's like where the idea came from, and then it has nothing to do with the same, like has nothing to do with Anthrax. like,
Yeah.
I just thought, but I really liked that one. I thought the beat was just really good, and
Lily's on that too, so that's tight.
yeah, Lily is on that
Who
one.
all appears on the CD?
Yeah, you guys got a lot of people.
Honey Danger, and then we have Out of It, Mr. Gates, and Comatose.
Oh,
And then,
Comatose. Yeah.
then C.T. Fletcher, the powerlifter guy.
oh, cool.
But for the record, everybody out there, we got some people that are asking questions about our guests. Please, by all means, ask any questions you want to. They're more than happy to answer.
You guys want to shut Monkey up real quick? Let's talk wrestling.
Yes, okay. So topic 2. We're gonna get into Russian leg sweep.
I know, right?
We're gonna get into Russian leg sweep. This is a podcast you guys do. It's all about wrestling. Get up here and show your shirt on camera. Come on. Come on, get up here. Show the shirt.
So you guys started this because you took a break from me.
You know what, mate? You might as well just come over here and sit down because I know dick about wrestling. I don't like wrestling. Why don't you just take my?
No, you have your sit down. You can-
So camera side's unreal. So much fun. But so with Russian leg sweep, how many episodes have you guys done for that?
Oh fuck.
50? And explain to these guys out there what Russian leg sweep is.
It's a wrestling move.
Got it.
Well, that was pretty cut and dry, wasn't it?
Done and done.
What's your show's purpose?
What we do is we basically just talk about wrestling from when we were kids.
Okay.
And we don't really tackle the current product very much. We just really kind of talk about fascinating stories
Kids wrestle each other.
from just from the past. Because the world of wrestling is fucking crazy.
It's stupid now.
But it's like a carnival, like a carny folk.
It is. You're right.
So they all smell like cabbage. Definitely,
Dude,
Little fingers.
it
Small
is
fingers,
like
yeah.
it is a
Small hands.
close-knit
Yeah.
group of people that fucking entertain crowds in a spectacular way. I mean, there's no other thing than wrestling out there that does it magically like they do. And
I thought we were trying to, or did.
And there's so many of them that you be like, oh yeah, that guy killed a guy.
Yeah.
Like-
Wrestling too, there's a lot of cover up for wrestling.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bad blood. There's a lot of stuff. So you guys have a lot of content from the early 20s all the way till the late 90s, early 2000s to cover.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a bunch of good stories from Benoit to fucking Freddie fucking.
have you
Black.
guys covered Benoit yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is that's a touchy one, isn't
No,
it?
it's because I have a theory about it that no one else likes. So
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
I
your
might like
theory?
it.
He
I
might.
think Kevin Sullivan did it.
Oh my God, he thinks the same. That's fucking crazy. No way.
Yeah, Kevin Sullivan totally did it.
Oh,
I
you've
don't
been
know
saying
how
that
to
for
tell you
years. Oh my God, this is
I've
crazy.
read that before, but I can't.
Oh my God, that's crazy. See, you need us on the show. We need to talk Benoit.
We'll do Paul Heyman's episode. We're all Paul Heyman guys. I'm assuming you guys are Paul Heyman guys, right?
Bring me some food.
Maybe some.
Yeah, bring me Brody.
there's a
I'm just kidding.
Right.
His daughter and our niece are over there handing out
no,
food.
but wrestling has such a nostalgic effect. People think that America's like American pastime, like I said, but music I think is then wrestling and baseball.
Yeah.
Because it's been around a lot more.
All right, wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler from back in the day?
What year?
No, all years. Come
All
on.
years?
Bad News Brown.
Bad News
Huge
Brown?
Bad News Brown.
I can actually
that's
answer this one.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
So
I
you
like
guys are
Jeff Hardy. I hate Matt Hardy though, but I love Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Depends on which Matt Hardy you're getting.
Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I hate Matt because he's too.
My old school guys, Roddy.
You don't know who you're
Piper.
gonna
Love Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
New school will be probably Jericho. Jericho's probably one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Very solid choices.
I'm
Back
gonna
and
have to go Ric Flair, man. Fucking boy, Ric Flair. It's just. Woo! Thank you.
Adam's no longer allowed to talk.
What about you? You got a favorite wrestler?
I do.
Okay, who?
Too classic, too high profile, but still, Andre the Giant.
No, that's cool. That ain't bad at all. He was monumental in the fucking wrestling world, no matter what. There's no wrestling world with WWF if it wasn't for the fucking
Worldwide,
Andre the Giant.
worldwide, whatever the hell.
So here's
Somebody trying to save the elephants.
who's the most overrated wrestler of all time? Who's the most overrated wrestler? Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior, I would agree 100%.
I think Bill Goldberg.
I think
Goldberg's my second.
Both shitbox people.
Yeah,
Ultimate Warrior was really bad.
You said
I hated Ultimate
You
Warrior.
said overrated wrestler.
Overrated wrestler.
The only ones that I know that I've seen and I think John Cena.
Solid choice.
Here I'm about to get hit.
6 moves of doom.
There we go. I'm about to be part of a wrestling match, and this table's gonna be broke with my sorry shrunken body. How you doing, mate?
My John Cena is just, I think, is by most fans is underrated.
I think so too, because I think on the mic he's one of the best. Maybe not wrestling moves, but they only want him to do wrestling moves so long. They wanted him to do his special wrestling moves, and that's it.
You're gonna.
It's not his fault.
I just want to tell you something. Everybody uses 6 moves.
Yeah.
Like the whole, every single wrestler, they it's like the
Unless you're Chris Jericho.
right. The
Or who was the 1,000 move guy? Malenko, yeah. If he didn't do at least 20,000 moves a match, you didn't like him.
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Adam, he posted. Monkey only likes Andre because his pinky is bigger than Monkey's cock.
That's true.
Think about
I
this.
think he was bigger than my cock.
The
That's a
the
big
lightweight
fucking big
cruiserweight
thing.
class in WCW is probably one of the best wrestling you'll ever see, from like the Guerreros to the Luchadors. I think that's probably my favorite wrestling to watch.
Dude, I watched that Lucha Underground show,
I've not watched that.
and I don't give a fuck. Some of the best I ever seen in wrestling was on that show.
I got to
Hey, no play. Look,
Oh, shit, you got it.
right
No
there.
shit. Isn't that one of the greatest
there.
shows to come out for wrestling?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. They put over so many fucking wrestlers, and they got it done with everybody.
If you
Even if you lost a match, you got over in the match.
funny you say that because I got another question from another fan, but you guys finish your conversation.
like a lot of the move, like someone who does a lot of moves,
Yeah.
you should really check out Brian Cage.
Oh, Brian Cage.
Yeah, call
from,
him Mr. Get Your Shit In,
yeah.
because he puts in his offensive moveset is absolutely
And
incredible.
he's stout, too.
Yeah, he is the body of a fucking god, but he has the moves of a luchador. It's fucking incredible. The dude's
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I don't know if you guys ever watched pro wrestling live. If you've ever been to an event. Some of these guys are really super big dudes that pull off some of these moves that we can't even think about doing all collectively together. So they're athletes nonetheless. Then they're entertainers. Secondly,
Well, I have another question from Brody. He wants to know from everybody, who is a famous wrestler who you think you could take in a match?
Hornswoggle, easy.
Hornswoggle!
Kick that fucker. Morgan, who you got, man?
Gorilla Monsoon.
He's
Yeah?
dead.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Oh, my God. I could take Edge because I hate him so much. With a passion, I hate Edge so much. I know I'd take him.
You would take a knife.
I would not lose because I would cheat and win because of all the things Ric Flair taught me.
Why do you hate Edge so much?
Yeah.
Edge has always got on the wrong side of my fucking. I don't know. I hate Edge. I can't answer it.
Because he's Canadian.
Dude, Edge is the guy that I just never could like. I never could back.
Right.
I don't think he's solid enough in the ring. I don't think he's solid enough on the mic to be on there.
All right, you got to pick a tag team partner real quick, AP.
Okay.
Ready? Edge and Tim Allen versus you and who?
Tim Allen. Give me Junkyard Dog or somebody.
You hate Tim Allen just as much as you do Edge.
Yeah, me and Junkyard Dog would smoke Edge. And Tim Allen.
You know he's talking about Tim Allen. Like, what? He despises him.
God, I hate him. Fuck that shit. It's so annoying. And Tim Allen is ugly and annoying. And when he's Santa Claus, it makes it even worse.
What if Rachel
He
Ray?
ruined Christmas.
What if Rachel Ray's a special guest referee?
I love Rachel Ray.
I know. I mean, you might get your way.
Never liked Christmas to begin with. He just
You can hit with your finisher.
he just made it worse.
The tool time. Yeah.
It's a monkey wants to do some vagina or asshole if he ever gets.
Actually, if I was gonna fight anybody, in wrestling, it'd be Jake the Snake.
No way. He's huge.
Jake Snake Roberts
I
is
met
the best
him.
of all time.
Dude,
No, I'm talking about his actual snake, the
Oh.
animal that he carried with him.
you get
Before he
whooped.
sat
Again, you would get whooped.
Damien would choke
Damien.
you out.
To be honest,
Worse
is
than
that what his name
boyfriend
was? Yeah, he'd probably eat. But I'd be valiant and resilient. I could try my best.
Like a small baby deer.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah.
It's not like he had a gun around except for his pants.
Why am I all of a sudden like remembering a scene from the Jungle Book?
All right, let's go round two in the bucket. Who's up?
Morgan's back.
Morgan's up. Which bucket do you want?
I'll go white.
Anticipation.
All right. This is from Rebecca.
Next question, Rebecca.
She asked, how do two people with no car go on a date?
You guys don't have AP got set up on a date, but they both don't have a car. Oh, so somebody watched Ashton rubbing dirt in his eyes.
I took a cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out fine.
Until I got there and I had to drive where else I go.
Well, yeah, I just had to drive her home because the day was over.
We didn't go. You didn't go home. You went to Jim Jim's.
Oh, yeah.
You guys went to Jim Jim's.
That's right.
I wasn't even drunk. I remember where we went. I didn't.
Jim drove us home.
Jim drove you home. So there is ways to go on a date if you don't have a car. If he has a two-seater bicycle, it's tandem.
Why are you laughing? At least I go on dates, monkey.
Oh. You know what? Here's another one. Monkey. Here's another one. Monkey. He would fall asleep next to her, cuddle in his own bed or his couch, if you want to call it that, and he would still get some.
Yeah, monkey.
Poking that bear, he would be poking more than the bear.
I get laid more than you. That's all I know.
Asshole, like Morgan.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I don't fly with that mess. No. You got to earn your right to pitch with me. Anyway. Fuck both of you.
Monkey, you earn your right to pitch. New t-shirt idea.
T-shirt coming out.
Right?
Earn your right to pitch.
By the way, if you want to buy a fucking well t-shirt, make sure you check out our fucking website.
Besides, everybody I've asked out on a date has either stood me up or doesn't want to, so nobody loves me.
Oh. All right.
You should try doing some.
No, actually, guys, you know what's really sad? And they keep No Play keeps saying he has posted this a couple of times. Monkey hasn't gotten laid in 2 years.
Why?
Because nobody wants to for some reason.
Count some blocks, hooker. Omaha's right across the way.
You rode your bike there and see Johnny Rogers. Come on.
I rode my bike there and saw Johnny Rogers. What am I going to do? Get laid by him?
Well,
Yeah, he might have wanted you. Who knows?
No, Johnny Rogers has got several people laid. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure Johnny Rogers, like, you got his number, go hang out with him. We're gonna be like, Johnny, what's up? Let's go to the van and get some bitches.
Yeah. It might work.
You be like, go Big Red.
See, I don't know if I have the strength to say go Big Red just to get laid.
But you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to Omaha to get laid. You got to pretend like you're a Husker fan.
And you're hanging out with Johnny the Jet Rogers. Pretend for once you're like you're an actor, for God's sake.
You got a red tank top.
I'm always like,
and that I'm an actor. You're such a.
you got to be like, I'm an Iowa fan, but I root for the Huskers too.
That way you don't.
See, here lies the problem, is that you can, that literally is how you get laid, is that you lie your fucking ass off most of the time.
So what?
You're like,
laid.
I
Thank you from the young one in the crowd.
ironic,
That was awkward.
ironic,
What are you doing over there, buddy?
ironic coming from my niece. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
See, Monkey, here's the thing. When you go across the river, you can root for Nebraska. Just use the old excuse. Iowa used to be Big 10. They used to be Big 12. So you like both of them because they're close to each other. Now you prominently like.
It's funny he says that because I like both of them, and sometimes they are close to each other. But we're still talking about football.
Yes, Monkey. We're talking about balls.
Okay.
Men in tights.
My God.
That is a really funny movie. Nice segue. It's a moot point.
Mike's up.
As far as I know, I'm never gonna have sex again. So,
Last one of the white button.
April, what's up, honey? April says, "Hey there, boys."
From Jim.
Jim.
Monkey, Google Portuguese snow blower.
What?
Google
Portuguese snowblower. Google Portuguese. Can you spell that?
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you for the question, Jam.
Or statement or whatever.
After I'm just talking about my
Just say it
unintentional. After I'm just talking about my unintentional celibacy. Now you want me to look
I
up?
wonder if that's more sobriety
What
or
was
sex.
it? What was
or
it called
alcohol.
again? What was it called again?
Portuguese
2
snowblower.
years.
He's got math is there. The math is there. Math and science don't lie, kids.
Portuguese
Portuguese snowblower.
or
If you know what a Portuguese snowblower is, put a thumbs up right now.
Hey Siri, what is a Portuguese snowblower? I can't. No, I have dyslexic. I can't spell.
I guess the alcohol.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
You're a bitch. Fuck up. See, I can't even get laid by Siri. Oh my God. Now, okay. Now, which should I be more concerned about? That you found this out before I did?
Yeah, just read it. Yeah, where'd it go?
Damn.
Not yet.
Okay, there's a price amount for this mess. A sexual maneuver performed by two subjects. The first subject places themselves on the bed with face, hands, and knees down and buttocks high in the air. Oh, Lord. The second subject placed... You're going to love this. The second subject places cocaine on the sphincter of the first subject.
Yeah.
The first subject then attempts... Oh!
What happens next?
What happens next?
Oh my God! Oh! What's with all
Come
the
on. What is
anal
it?
shit that's going on in the show this week?
You got to finish
The
it.
second subject places cocaine on the sphincter of the first subject. The first subject then attempts to fart while the second subject is inhaling the aforementioned cocaine. So basically you're snorting cocaine out of somebody's ass as they blow it out in a
That's gotta be
fart.
some good cocaine. I don't want to swallow.
Oh, I think you really ruined the cocaine after the fact.
If it's pure enough, you get high inside and out.
No,
We
you,
tried this one.
wait. There's more.
The bitch couldn't pull off a fart.
No, there's,
So it was a bad attempt, but we still snorted cocaine off the anus of a
no, it
very
gets
hot-
better. It gets better.
Hey, I mean, shit happens.
The latter part of this says, so it costs $20 more for the hooker to agree to the Portuguese snowblower. I don't know what she had for breakfast, but it didn't mix well with the blow. You can take your phone back, son.
Don't tell you, erase your Google search history too, but
I would.
He's incognito.
I still
You
would.
can still
I
find it.
still would.
So
Oh my God.
you tried it before, you said, but you just couldn't fart.
Yeah, she couldn't fart. We were all about it. We wanted to make it rain on us with Coke.
Like a real cloud.
We put a whole fucking stack of Coke, like a fucking couple grams on her butthole.
Can you guys give me shit about doing shit in the ass?
Did you at least get the coke done though?
Yeah, we just snorted out of her butthole.
Oh my God.
So you didn't have the cloud.
No cloud.
So it's more like
Wait,
it's more like a Hiroshima. Like,
Yeah.
no. No. Okay. Did you have your rolled up dollar like in her anus, like right on her butthole as she farted?
did you at least trim your straw down so it was smooth?
No.
You didn't? He's a fucking rock star. That's what you're right, Jesus.
Use those wide bore McDonald's snippet.
And
I
I
got pink eye for a week because of it.
and I'm the one who doesn't get laid.
Hey, I got laid still
And
too.
you didn't fart. You still got pink eye?
I got laid by her friend actually.
Did you give a friend pink eye?
No,
Or did you get a pink eye from?
we
a
didn't
friend?
get pink eye.
Oh, that was a joke.
Were you in Vegas or were you in Lincoln?
This was not in Vegas. This was in Council Bluffs.
Figures. And they want me to get a hooker from Council
Was this on
Bluffs.
night?
No, this was not a hooker.
Was this a night on night abs in a bathroom? In a bar?
No, in fact, she only been with 2 other guys before. She was drunk and wanted to party.
The fact that you even know that.
Hey, cocaine is a hell of a
Because you don't want any of this cocaine.
God rest Rick James. Ha 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 ha.
All right, so Monkey, you're up in the bucket.
Rick James talked to us or what?
Yeah, no, he's from the grave.
Oh.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. That's what
Oh,
I
I
said.
thought you meant Rick James, my buddy. I thought you was watching.
Okay. Oh, I like this one. Okay, this is actually a little more tasteful. Sam asks, what bands out there need to have a rock opera on Broadway that showcases their hits?
What band needs to have a rock opera on Broadway that showcases their hits? Morgan, what do you got? Bon Jovi.
No, that's a Molly Crew, man.
Molly Crew.
Imagine the dirt on
Oh,
Broadway.
yeah.
Oh,
Is
God.
it there already?
I should be. If it's not, I should write that down.
Write that down.
Write that
Good
down.
idea. Write it down. Good idea.
Dirt on Broadway. Dirt.
What do you think, Mike?
Oh man. I would love to see we should do we should just do a smoke break. Rock
There
opera.
we go. I would like that. Yeah.
Actually, that was the idea from our first little EP that we were going to do a big, just like a rock opera. That was what we were trying to do.
Steven.
That'd be dope. What up? What about you?
What about you?
Rock opera?
Anybody seen Steven?
You still thinking about the?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
It doesn't start.
Well, Green Day's done one. The Who's done one. Queen's done one, haven't they? Or is that just a movie? Because I think
Movie. They're talking about a rock opera on stage. Like,
no, that's what I'm talking about. I think well, you can't really do it with Queen because Freddie Mercury's dead.
no, it's just them showcasing their tunes. It's like a high school musical shit. Like
Yeah, but they've got to have a story. I mean, isn't that you got to have a
Freddie Mercury doesn't have to be
story?
alive to do it.
No,
You said Freddie Mercury was dead.
You just do it.
Just do it yourself.
I'd say fall in reverse.
That'd be
It's
a
probably
good one.
fun to watch.
do any of you guys love the fact that I don't get an answer
Because you don't
without
spit
being
the fucking
interrupted?
answer out your fucking mouth.
I can't answer it because you
Thank
keep
you,
interrupting me.
Monkey.
Okay, if I was
Second
gonna,
guess yourself like that.
if I was gonna have anybody that wanted to do a rock opera, I would love to have Bon Jovi do it.
Okay, there you go.
New Jersey. Slippery with wet. Broadway.
On Broadway.
I see people that say like Aerosmith, Journey, that kind of stuff. I think Eminem as a rock opera would be fucking hilarious.
I think
Journey
it'd
would be
stupid.
cool if they had Journey Escape the Atari game going at the same time in the background, and then they played the whole songs along with it. Am I nerd? Am I that nerdy?
How about a big rock
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? No one. Okay, I'll shut up. Next.
I think the Foo Fighters would be fun as a rock opera.
I think Dave Grohl actually.
I
could
said
write a
Atari
serious
and everyone
rock
got
opera.
quiet. Like,
What the Atari is.
Not as hard as I'm saying. I think Spitball would be fun.
Pitbull.
Like,
Fuck
you know,
that.
Journey had their own game.
Yeah, back
Journey
then.
Escape.
Speaking of Journey, Journey's guitar player has a bunch of guitars getting ready to go up for auction, like 117 guitars.
Really?
Getting ready to go on auction.
I'm about to get one for like cheap.
Even all the ones that they recorded, Don't Stop Believing, all that stuff. Everything's going up for auction, I think, next month. I heard that this morning.
You know, actually, thinking about it, Journey would actually.
You know, I
be
got
really.
Oompa Loompa.
There's one left in the
It's these ADHD kicking in.
All right, Tyler writes in. Okay, we're all men. This makes sense. How long is too long? Well, Monkey's kind of half man. How long is too long to keep clothes you don't wear? My wife thinks my t-shirts are out of control just because they're from the 90s till now.
If you don't wear them, get them out of your closet.
If you haven't worn them for 1 year, unless they have some kind of sentimental value, go ahead and donate them to like the Salvation Army.
I still wear clothes I wore in high school, so
I'm not getting my Kiss fucking 96 fucking live t-shirts. I'm not getting rid of that shit.
My mom took
Yeah.
took my old T-shirts that have any sentimental value to me from like plays that I've done when I was in high school, when I was in college, and she turned them into a quilt because they don't fit me anymore. Because I used, believe it or not, I used to be smaller. That's right. But other than that, any piece of clothing that I haven't worn for over a year, I get rid of it. What's the point?
Keep it.
Yeah,
Here's my thing.
we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna
We're all gonna be gone eventually, right? But here's the thing. Like, think about it this way. Champion is back in style again. Could you imagine having all your champion?
Yeah, dude, I had
You know,
champion
back
gear
in the-
back in the day. Like,
What happens if British Knights come back? We're all fucked.
What the hell is champion?
I never owned those BKs because I'm a blood.
You're gonna blow
What is champion and what is British K?
Oh my god. Never mind.
That's an honest question. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
Was
about.
that like Puma came back for a minute? They left.
Puma, I know.
All right, last question.
I heard the Jinkos came back too. What a
Who
fucking
doesn't love
mistake
Jacobs?
that
If
is.
you don't love Jacobs, unfriend me.
Iggy writes in.
Well, I guess I'm off the show then.
Iggy writes in. Smoke break. Why the hiatus? Where you been?
Oh, yeah. We nowhere.
Oh, yeah, we know where you guys have been busy.
We're here, man.
Yeah, in fact, they got a new album out. Sensuous music for those special moments. Make sure you check it out. You can find it on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, and all the other fucking very special
Everything.
places. YouTube.
You know, I think it'd be a fun thing to do with your album, right? With the CD itself. If you see Adam at a show, you should take a selfie with Adam and the album at the same time, and see how many people could tag you guys in that post with Adam.
If that happens, we'll give you a prize of some kind.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Wouldn't that be fun?
That
Yeah.
would be
We
fun.
have 8
Yeah,
by
that's a
10s,
great
sites
idea.
of 8 by 10s for you.
Yeah.
If you wanna,
Morgan will not lick your butthole or let you lick his butthole. Though.
he might.
He might now. Since he knows what a Portuguese snow.
What is your bloody obsession with licking buttholes all of a sudden?
Because he didn't know what he didn't want to do with it first. Now he wants to, I think.
I think everybody. It's a thing now, right? Like you do want your butthole.
I don't
Dude,
know.
it feels
Do I?
good. You do.
All your friends
you
are
do.
voting yes for you. All right.
You
Hey,
want a butthole licking one time.
It's meatloaf style. It's 2 out of 3.
Look, it ain't the greatest thing in the world. Like, it's not like I'd rather get head or get fucked. But I mean, for the third best thing in the world, get your butthole licked. Yeah.
I'd rather get a butthole licked than a hand.
Yeah.
I feel
Butthole lick is better than a
I
head.
feel like I'm furry, you know, and like I don't want her to go down there and be like, oh man, there's so much fucking. she knows what she's getting into.
and like I feel like that's like
Furry
I don't know.
butthole.
Yeah, I got an Astro. Like it's like a poop.
It's all right. Let her venture on her own. Let her figure it out.
Hey, if
She might like the forest and the trees. Who knows?
Get her some cutthroat shears.
Hey man, if she's down to do it, she's down to do it. She digs what she digs. You got to remember that. It's not your face down there.
Best advice ever. It's not your face.
If it was, you would never leave home. All right.
I will tell you this much: if you do have a dick in your ass, don't suck it afterwards.
Why not?
It all
That's
goes back to
another.
shitty
That's
dick.
another shit. Ass to mouth, man. It's always a
I
favorite.
guess so.
Here we go. That's the end of our show. Thanks for joining us. My name is Roddy Juice. We got No Play. We got Monkey and our fucking guest, Smoke Break in the house. Thank
AKA
you.
Russian leg speed.
That's our time.
That's our time.